The roar of the engine might fade after the checkered flag, but for Max Verstappen, the speed never truly stops. This isn't just a lifestyle, it's a high-octane empire built by one of the fastest men alive. Today, we're diving deep into the life of Formula One's most dominant force, not on the racetrack, but beyond it, Max Verstappen's family. Born on 30 September 1997 in Hasselt, Belgium, Max is the son of Jos Verstappen, a former Formula One driver from the Netherlands, and Sophie Kumpen, a successful karting competitor from Belgium. Motorsport runs deep in his veins, not just from his parents, but also through his extended family. His maternal cousin, Anthony Kumpen, is a two-time NASCAR Whelen Euro Series champion and currently manages PK Carsport in the Euro Series. Given this rich racing heritage, Max's trajectory toward F1 glory seemed almost inevitable. Following his parents' separation when he was young, Max lived with his father, while his younger sister Victoria stayed with their mother. Over the years, Jos became not only a parent but also Max's primary mentor and coach during his early racing days. Their father-son relationship was intense, forged through countless road trips across Europe chasing karting championships. Max often left school early for race weekends, eventually switching to private tutoring to keep up with his demanding schedule. Although born and raised in Belgium, Verstappen races under a Dutch license, reflecting the stronger cultural ties he feels with his father's homeland. He once said, "I actually only lived in Belgium to sleep," emphasizing his deep connection with Dutch racing and his identity as a Dutch citizen. In 2022, the Netherlands formally recognized his accomplishments by naming him an Officer of the Order of Orange-Nassau. In his personal life, Max has found happiness with Brazilian-Dutch model Kelly Piquet. The couple began dating in late 2020 and went public with their relationship on New Year's Day 2021, posting heartfelt messages and pictures on Instagram. Kelly, the daughter of three-time Formula One world champion Nelson Piquet, is no stranger to the F1 lifestyle. She also shares a past with another F1 driver, Daniil Kvyat, with whom she has a daughter, Penelope, born in 2019. Since becoming a couple, Verstappen and Piquet have often been seen supporting each other publicly and traveling together during the F1 season. In December 2024, they announced they were expecting their first child together. Then in May 2025, they welcomed their daughter Lily into the world. "Welcome to the world, sweet Lily. Our hearts are fuller than ever. You are our greatest gift," they wrote in a joint Instagram post, accompanied by intimate black and white photos from the hospital. Living the high life in Monte Carlo. Verstappen's Monte Carlo lifestyle is the stuff of dreams. His reported residence? A sleek £13 million penthouse overlooking the glittering Mediterranean coastline of Monaco. While it's said that he rents this opulent space, it still exudes the sophistication and exclusivity befitting a world champion. Despite ongoing speculation that his choice of Monaco is motivated by tax perks, Verstappen maintains that lifestyle and convenience played a more significant role. Monaco, a haven for the world's elite, offers him proximity to Europe's top racing circuits, premium security, and privacy few places can match. Private jet. When Max Verstappen travels, he doesn't queue at airports. He flies private, and not just in any jet. In February 2025, Verstappen upgraded to a Dassault Falcon 8X, a marvel of aviation engineering that screams elite. Registered under PHUTL, this aircraft is just 3 years old. It's the pinnacle of private air travel, featuring a customizable cabin with options such as club seating for business discussions, pull-out divans and lie-flat beds, conference suites, an en-suite bedroom, lavish bathrooms with a full shower. The Falcon 8X can accommodate up to 16 passengers, though Verstappen likely opts for a more spacious 12-passenger configuration. Inside, it offers 1,700 cubic feet of cabin volume and 140 cubic feet for luggage, perfect for globetrotting during the F1 season. Powered by Falcon Connect, the jet comes with high-speed internet, advanced entertainment systems, and in-cabin controls for lighting, climate, and blinds, all optimized for comfort at 51,000 feet. Before acquiring the Falcon 8X, Verstappen flew in a Dassault Falcon 900EX, which he used extensively throughout Europe. Whether heading to Monaco, Monza, or Melbourne, the Red Bull star travels in the epitome of aerial opulence. Car collection. Away from the pit lane, Verstappen's need for speed doesn't slow down. His car collection is a jaw-dropping showcase of power, performance, and pure indulgence. Each vehicle is hand-picked, a reflection of his deep-rooted racing DNA and relentless pursuit of perfection. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Perhaps the crown jewel in his collection, the Aston Martin Valkyrie, is a hypercar co-engineered with Red Bull Racing. Featuring a naturally aspirated V12 that revs past 11,000 revolutions per minute, the Valkyrie delivers F1-like performance in a road-legal package. Its sculpted aerodynamics, carbon fiber chassis, and blistering speed make it more than just a car. It's a tribute to Max's career. Ferrari Monza SP2. Rare, ruthless, and raucous. The Monza SP2 is a celebration of vintage design infused with modern Ferrari innovation. Only a few hundred were made, and Verstappen's ownership of one underlines his place among the automotive elite. Ferrari 488 Pista. The 488 Pista is no mere sports car, it's a track-ready beast built for raw speed. With agile handling, it's engineered for precision, making it an ideal off-duty thrill ride for someone who lives and breathes motorsport. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Combining elegance with aggression, the DBS Superleggera is a grand tourer with serious bite. A twin-turbo V12 producing 715 horsepower sits under the hood, while its suave design and luxurious interior reflect Verstappen's bold yet composed lifestyle. Renault RS01. An emotional nod to his racing roots, the Renault RS01 is a track-only machine. With its carbon fiber construction, aerodynamic finesse, and race-bred suspension, it reminds Max of the grind that paved his way to Formula One glory. Life at sea. Max Verstappen's life of luxury extends well beyond the racetrack and tarmac. Now it sails on open waters. In early 2025, the reigning F1 world champion took delivery of his brand new superyacht, a 33-meter Mangusta Grand Sport 33, named Unleash the Lion. Reportedly costing $15 million, the yacht was commissioned 2 years ago and built by the renowned Mangusta shipyard in Viareggio, Italy. Arriving just in time for the 2025 Monaco Grand Prix, the yacht turned heads as it docked in the glamorous harbor, symbolizing Verstappen's dominance and extravagant lifestyle. With 5 luxurious cabins, Unleash the Lion comfortably hosts up to 12 guests. The interior, like Verstappen's taste, is built for performance and comfort, featuring a salon, staterooms, and even a storage bay for a speedboat. Adding to its allure are a swimming pool on the lower deck and a balcony lounge on the top, perfect for unwinding with views of the Côte d'Azur. Maintaining this floating palace comes at a price, roughly $1 million annually, but for Verstappen, it's just another lap in the fast lane. Whether on land, in the air, or at sea, the Red Bull star continues to redefine luxury living. Racing to riches. Max Verstappen isn't just fast on the track, he's sprinting past his peers financially as well. In 2020, Verstappen signed a lucrative 3-year contract extension with Red Bull Racing, locking in a base annual salary of $55 million. But the story doesn't stop there. By 2023, he earned an eye-popping $67 million from Red Bull alone, $43 million in base salary, and an additional $24 million in performance bonuses. Add endorsements from global giants like Heineken and EA Sports, and his total earnings for that year soared to $80 million. And there's a reason why Verstappen chose Monaco as his home base. It's not just about the view or the glamour. As a Monaco resident, Max legally avoids income tax, meaning most of his millions go straight to his pocket. Net worth. As of 2025, Max Verstappen boasts an estimated net worth of $200 million, making him one of the wealthiest athletes in the motorsports world. That fortune didn't materialize overnight. At just 17 years old, he became the youngest ever driver to compete in Formula One at the 2015 Australian Grand Prix, turning heads and laying the foundation for what would become a dominant F1 career. Since then, Verstappen has clinched multiple world championships, most notably breaking records with Red Bull Racing and reshaping the sport's modern era. He isn't just racing, he's redefining excellence. Max Verstappen's lifestyle mirrors his racing, sharp, high stakes, and meticulously fine-tuned. He's not just setting records, he's setting standards, on the track and beyond. With youth still on his side and countless laps ahead, Verstappen's empire is just getting started. And like his signature overtakes, the world can't help but watch, wide-eyed and breathless. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Max Verstappen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a look into the fast-paced lives of the world's most elite athletes.